Hey everybody, how you doing today? I'm happy that the transition actually went like it was supposed to. I adjusted the timing in the settings, and that should have fixed the issue that was there. As to the issue that's going on in other parts of the stream, namely the CPU and the game lag toward the ends of the stream, after perusing the logs from the last few streams, there is a memory leak somewhere in my chain of stuff. I don't know where, but apparently memory leak can cause increased CPU usage. So that would explain why things bog down over time. Because I'll start the stream perfectly fine, and by the end, it's just terrible. So I don't know if it's I've got 2 capture cards going right now. I think it's tied to one of those capture cards, but that's something that I'm going to have to figure out another day. Right now, we're just going to focus on having fun while we can, and you know what, if the memory leak starts acting up again, well, we'll see what happens. I did downgrade to a previous version of OBS, hoping that might solve the problem. I don't know. Because I did notice it was after an update that this really started happening. In the process of trying to figure it out, though, we have improved the stream. We've taken it to 60 frames. I've switched it over to encoding on my GPU, which is actually making it a smoother stream. It's just, you know what? We just have to. There's still an issue. No matter what we do, no matter how many hoops we jump through, there is still an issue. So it's just going to be a matter of figuring that out. Oh, and would you look at that? I don't even have my switch plugged in. I do not even have my switch plugged in. Hey guys, hold on just a minute. Let me go and I got to plug the switch in. I will be right back. Okay. Yeah, I usually plug that in right after I unplug the PS4. But it was late last night. We streamed till midnight last night. We usually don't do that. But yeah, we streamed till midnight, so that would cause that specific issue. Let's see. Let's go ahead and switch it over. Just give me a minute to save my my game here. Hey Flora, how you doing? Let's talk to Flora here. I will certainly be careful. See you around. I was trying to catch up with all of my villagers today while I could, because I haven't spoken to them in a while, and I don't want them to be angry. So yeah, it's just been a process of me trying to catch up with them. I know I'm not supposed to be streaming this, but indulge me for a minute. No, we don't want you. Yeah, look at me with the question mark. I forgot that was her house. I want her gone. I actually hadn't have done that trick yet because it's too mean. Okay, here we go. Wait a second. Haven't spoken to you in a while, Sherry. What's up? I'll be seeing you. Sherry and I are good pals. Okay, let's save. Yeah, gotta talk to your villagers every once in a while. That's very important. Even if it's during a live stream, not when you're driving your car, which is why I haven't been able to do it much lately, because I seem to be always driving the car. Oh, it is warm in here. I might be drinking a lot of water tonight because it is toasty in here. All right, so how was your guys' day? Hopefully you guys had a really good day. I had a pretty good day. I had a really good day, actually. Got some laundry done. Got some work done. Paid some bills. Well, that's paying some bills isn't always the greatest. I got Overcooked 2, which I'm excited to play with Charlie. Got Pokemon updated. Now all we got to do is find Mr. Mushroom. That's going to be the thing that we're really going to be focusing on tonight. Mr. Mushroom and the Fool's Trial. If we can do both of those things tonight, we will be in good shape. Hey, Iron, will you stream I probably won't stream Overcooked. I don't know. It would be fun, but in all honesty, that's up to Charlie, because I got that game for me and Charlie, and we're gonna co-op it together. So it's probably going to stay in the realm of date night rather than stream night. But if she wants to stream it, I would be fine with that. But I have a feeling she'll just want to keep it at date night. Okay. That's right. We ended 83 hours. I have put 83 hours into this game. Although I will say, now going back to Overcooked, if you guys want to do a community stream with Overcooked, if you guys want to take turns and maybe we can play some Overcooked together, because I think you can get as many as 4 people in, I would be happy to do an Overcooked stream. But that's up to you guys. In fact, it's almost time to start putting up the poll on what our next community stream is going to be. So keep an eye on that in the sub chat. I'm going to suggest Jackbox Games. The next community stream is going to be the last stream before I go on vacation. So there'll be a 2-week break, 2-week stream break. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I would be. I would welcome an Overcooked stream. I think that'd be fun. Okay, Iron, I'm so glad you're here. Now you said that there was a place somewhere down here where we could find a tablet that tells us where, or gives us hints on where Mr. Mushroom is. I could really use that right now. I feel like you said it was somewhere way down below. But yeah, where was that? Was it in Hidden Station? Yeah, Hidden Station? Kind of down that area? Yeah, Overcooked 2, but nobody to play with. None of my friends like it. They think it's stressful, which I think is fun. The chaos. Yeah, I'm sure it is stressful. That's why I'm not sure how well it's going to go down. But I think it's all in how much fun you have with it. If you get stressed out and you get angry, if you get angry and upset with your teammates, then it becomes stressful and it becomes no fun. But if you laugh at your failures, then it can be a lot of fun. The riddle tablet is a glowing glyph in the secret room at the bottom right corner of Kingdom's Edge. Okay, Kingdom's Edge. Where was Kingdom's Edge at? I'm going to remember where Kingdom's Edge was. Was it down here? Where's the Abyss? Hive, Palace Grounds. Kingdom's Edge down here. Oh, okay. So we need to go to King Station. Oh, I hate Kingdom's Edge. So yeah, go to King Station. Tetsuo. There we go. All right. Off to King Station we go. So, No. Okay. It's just a game, so we just laughed at our fails. They were meant. Yeah, exactly. And that's the game is meant to be one of those games where you have to laugh at your fails. Okay. All right, we have the Spore Shroom, so that's good. We're going to need that. What did I give up for that anyway? I'm not sure what I gave up for that. Doesn't matter. We got what we need. That's the important thing. I love that. So useful. Okay. Forgot about that one. I should have remembered. Okie dokie. How many hits do you take with this thing? There we go. I kind of wish that that wasn't so nerfed. The laser shots, because it's not as powerful as your regular nail, or as I should say, as your upgraded nail. It's probably just the original nail. Can I just get rid of you guys that way? Apparently not. Try shots. Hate the try shots. You guys know how much I hate try shots. Come on, there we go. Squidward. There we go. I want that Geo since I killed you. I have no real use for Geo, but I still like to collect it. Crazy that way. Okay. Oh, the big Squidward. Do I need to go down there? There, jeez. Okay, it did say lower right corner, which, yeah, I think down there might be the best way to go. Or actually, this might be the worst way to go. I don't know yet. I remember there being something there. You are way too persistent for my liking. B. No. Told you no. There we go. Okay. Bottom right. Yeah. Woohoo! Squidward. Okay, this is definitely the... Oh, here we go. Enter. Enter here. I remember this area. There were all these secret little places I had to go through. 50% nail damage. Okay. You can't make it too easy, right? Down here. Boy, this thing's hidden. Okay, it's not all the way down here. I can't remember what was up here. Okay, we climb. I feel like there was something like in a secret hidden room off to the side of one of these things. Of course, I could be wrong. Wait, what was up there? No, there's nothing up here. Maybe it's not down here at all. It's okay. I'm just gonna keep looking. Oh, there it is. See, I knew there was something up here somewhere. There it is. We speak the path of the Master Herald, he who would signal an age's end. Spawn of self, their minds unite, aside the source of acid blight. Aglow in darkest winding depths, winds all howl above fossil stone steps. Monarchs fly in airs set still, to roots domain and snail once shrill. Path of worm. So are these all the hints? I think these are all the hints. Yeah, let's just capture each one. Interesting. Okay. So I'm assuming that was it. Okay. Let's take a look. No, this is the wrong button. Okay, we can get rid of you. Okay, what was that? Oh, yeah, that was the recipe. We speak the path of the Master Herald, he who would signal an age's end. Okay, I think that's just an introduction. Spawn of self, their minds unite, aside the source of acid blight. Aglow in darkest winding depths, winds all howl above fossil stone steps. Are these really the clues? Monarchs in airs set still, to roots domain and snail once shrill. Path of worm at new lands entered, their journey end, the kingdom ventured. Spawn of self, their minds unite. Every sentence is a clue, so each screen... Oh, okay. So spawn of self, their minds unite, aside the source of acid blight. Okay. Glow in darkest winding depths, winds all howl above fossil stone. Okay, I'm seeing. So spawn of self, their minds unite. Was that the fungus where we first found them? Aside the source of acid blight. Is there acid in Kingdom's Edge? Because we kind of saw him. Well, I think number 3, Aglow in darkest winding depths. So I think we need to go to Deep Nest next. If I'm reading this correctly. Where is our portal at? Dirtmouth, perfect. Dirtmouth is like the perfect place to keep the portal. It's our home base. Okay, so we are heading down to Deep Nest. Yo, Zax! Oh, hitting me with that bean. All right, what do we got here? We've got Juicy Pear or Schnut. Hey, Zax!
Bean.
Thank you so much. You got an emote to thank. Okay, if I say thank, this is new. Okay. Interesting. I didn't know that you could click a button and thank somebody for their sub, but there you go. Okay, Juicy Pear or Slimy Schnot. It's a pear. I haven't tasted the pear in a long time. I think it's delicious. It is very delicious. Thank you, Zax. It's been a while. How you doing? What are you up to? Wait a minute. I got distracted by the bean. I'm supposed to be going here. Survival's good. Survival is very, very good. Attempting is good too. Okay, we are going to. Wait a minute. Oh, Distant Village. Yeah, that makes sense. 'Cause that's right down in Deep Nest. We can start there and venture forth. So we are looking for Mr. Mushroom in Deep Nest. That should be where we find him next. Okay. So I'm gonna look all over the place in here. Listen for his mumblings. Drop down. Ow. Okay. Do that. There we go. Okay, what's down here? Ouchies. You know, I get the feeling there's... you... mistakes were made. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. No, you're still here. They just love Deep Nest. Up you. Out of here. Every corner of Deep Nest must be searched, which is hard to do because Deep Nest is rather vast. I just have this feeling I'm going to miss one pivotal location where he's at. The music here is just so amazingly done. What? I didn't know we missed one of these. I didn't think we had found him in Deep Nest. No, the last time I remember finding him, it was in Kingdom's Edge. I think we only found him twice. Because I remember finding him, we thought we heard him in, what's that area? In Royal Waterways, we thought we had heard him. But it was just those great big, huge, nasty, grubby things. God. I thought you were going to go forward. I need through. Heal here. Or did we find him here? Did we find him here already? Maybe we did. You're watching the last stream now. Oh, Iron, you are an amazing friend, I have to tell you. Spiders! There. No, Zax. I don't think a snack would jog my memory. It wouldn't help me that much. In fact, it would make it worse. A snack would make my memory so much worse, you have no idea. When I eat snacks, especially sweets that don't taste good, my memory gets terrible. Like, I forget everything. I forget my name. I forget where I'm from. I forget my my address, all my phone number, and all that important stuff. I forget everything whenever I taste nasty food. It's a curse. Get me out of here. Oh gosh, this is... No! Stop it! Sounds hilarious. All right. Let's see what you gave me. It is... it's Tutti Frutti or Stinky Shock. That's Stinky Sock. I did find him to mess with. Okay. Okay, thank you, Iron. Appreciate it. I'm gonna finish getting all these pieces of essence, and then we'll move on to the next one. There are way too many spiders here. Yeah, I know, window. Gotta be getting close to finishing all these. Oh, there's one. Two. Oh, do we have to go there again? Oh, I hate dealing with these guys. Here, maybe. Anything? Not finding anything this way. Okay, that would take us out of the room. That was where we started. There we go. So yeah, we definitely came through here. Did we go down here? Did all these? Oh, there we go. Missed these. Oh, hello. Okay, we got all those. Get a rancid egg here. Here, let me take care of that. Put me on Do Not Disturb. Oh, hi! Boy, he gets very miffed whenever I do that. Okay, let's get out of here. Use some of that essence I just got. I know I didn't need the essence, but I got it anyway because I'm a completionist, and that's just how I roll. But you guys knew that already. Sure. I'll go spill water all over myself. Because that's how I roll. Okay. Oh, we be dropping frames all of a sudden? Why are we dropping frames? We don't need to be dropping those frames. Okay. So let's see. What did that next clue say? Let's see. A glow in darkest winding depths. Winds all howl above fossil stone steps. I think I know where that's at. It'd be howling whatever in right below Stag Nest. I think it'd be this way. What if he's actually in Stag Nest? He could actually be inside Stag Nest. That's a possibility there. Stag Nest is so sad, and I always say that every time I come here, but it is just a sad place. I still wish I knew what... I mean, I guess it wouldn't do anything, because it's just the stags have to... It's the stag elevator. But still, we need to kind of ride it. Ride a great big elevator. Okay. So, let's call it Howling Cliffs, yes. So I'm guessing he will be somewhere in Howling Cliffs. So listen for Mr. Mushroom. Quiet. Must listen. Silence. I will silence you all. So if you guys, what are your thoughts on the what's continuing to come out on? What is that? Some kind of weird sound down here. Anyway, as rumors continue to abound about the, well, I think I know where this is going. About the PS5. Apparently, one of the designers of the console took to Twitter, and I believe that his, this place is just so beautiful. I have to come here again. Hi! I see you bear my blessing. I can't remember giving it, but my memory has been a little lacking as of late. Aw. So I do bear your blessing. No! I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. She was cool. I undo that. I forgot that happens. I forgot that happens. I undo. I was like, what will she say if I dream nail her? And then I collect her. I was like, oh, no, we don't want to collect her. We don't want to collect her. Oh, she was so cool. Oh, yeah, you don't dream nail those guys. Let them remain. Especially her. I really liked her. Yeah, that was absolutely a mistake. Okay, let's go to Stag Nest. Hopefully I'm gonna go see if she's still there. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm too much of a softie. I get too emotionally invested in games. For some people, there's two ways people play games. I think I've brought this up before. Either you play games to put yourself as you are into a different scenario to go on an adventure as you are, or they play games to be somebody they cannot be, to be somebody completely different. And I'm the kind of I'm the first kind of gamer. I am the kind of gamer that plays games to go on an adventure, and I bring myself with every character that I play. So I'm pretty sure this is not the right way. I don't remember how to get there. Oh yeah, this is the one guy, isn't it? Yes. Oh, it's Mr. Mushroom! I found him. Hi. What was called a hero in its moment may be called something very different after time has passed. The crimes and triumphs of our predecessors echo all around us, don't they? The chains of fate that bind us all together. Do you really want to break them? Oh, excuse me. Okay. Bye. Okay, well, we found Mr. Mushroom at least. I would say I'm more the second, but I'm still way too emotionally invested. Yeah. I hear ya. I can't remember where she is, though. Oh, Joni's repose. Okay, she's right down there. That was Joni, right? Oh, that's King's Pass now. Nope. We want to go to Joni's repose. Is it down here? Yeah, it's down here. No. For instance, I have never made me in Sims. And, Sims is kind of different. I think the whole point of Sims is to be someone new. I would argue that is a different scenario. There's no real adventure. The whole point of Sims is person simulation. There. Cashagio, I didn't know about before. Dang, where do I go to get there? I keep ending up here, and it's definitely not here. But if I go down there, it'll just take me to King's Station. Or not King's Station, King's Pass. Is it King's Pass? Let's see Joni. Something about Stagnus, by the way. You don't need to feel that sad about it. Oh. The last stag will remember... After finding all available stations, the last stag will remember the location of the stag nest and will provide a ride to it. Inside, many stag corpses are found, along with broken egg and a vessel fragment. And the last stag senses that more of his kind might be alive, which rejoices him. His name is then changed to Old Stag. Okay. So it's a good thing. I forgot about that. Actually, I think this was the way. Or was it? I think we went to the left before we went down to Joni's. We did. We went over here and then we dropped down to Joni's. That's right. I think. Yes, because I remember seeing that. Okay. I know where I'm at now. Never did find out what that sound is. Well, there's more of you. I don't know, there's all sorts of sounds here. Okay, let's just go make sure Joni's okay. I hope I didn't absorb her. I think it was just these winged guys. It just sounded amplified in here for some reason. Was not expecting you to jump. through there last time. Did I miss something? It's over here. It's over here. There we go. Here we go. Okay. I do love this place. Yay! She's here. Okay, we saved Joni, guys. We saved Joni. Made it all worthwhile. Okay. Next. No, I keep doing that. Okay. Winds howl above fossil stone steps. Monarch flies in airs still set. Oh, Monarch flies in airs set still. In airs. Not as in flying in the air, but in airs, as in regally. I don't know. Monarch flies in airs. Immediately, I want to say Mantis Village. I want to say Mantis Village for that one. Let's go to Mantis Village. Let's see. In particular, I want to see if we go to the Mantis Lords, which is still one of my favorite battles in this game. Okay, would Queen's Station be best for that? I think it would be. Yeah, looking around, I think Queen's Station will be the best for to get to the Mantis Lords. Okay. Yeah, Mantis Village down there. Wait a minute. It's up this way. There we go. I don't know why I'm dropping frames tonight, guys. I am dropping a ton of frames tonight. It's really weird. Which is weird if it wasn't Mantis Village, because it's not too far from where he was originally. So I don't know, I'm second guessing Mantis Village. But it's what makes sense to me, so. Ah! I remember just barely in time. Go to the right. Keep going. Oh, I hate those things. Let's say, is it still following me? Okay. Over here, I kind of wonder if it's on the to the right, but I don't know. Yo, Bubbler! Yes, more Bugs Life. How you doing, Bubbler? We're looking for Mr. Mushroom. I think he's in Mantis Village. Gotta listen for his mumbles. Ah, my friends, the mantises. Also, I am continuing to drop frames, and I have no idea why. I don't think it's on my end. Must be a bad internet night. Just finished dinner, and now you gotta work. Oh, no work. What are you working on tonight? Class prep for summer? Lesson plans, yep. Bow. I love the mantises. These guys are some of my favorite characters in the whole game. Okay. Hi, guys. Bow. All right. Well, Mr. Mushroom is not down here, which I kind of thought that might be the case. Can I go up this wall? I can. That's kind of cool, actually. Oh. That's really cool, actually. I guess I could have done the same by just rocketing over from there. Now, there's that one area to the right where there is a bench. I should go check. Is it up here? Yes. Keep going up. So anyway, apparently somebody from the design team of the PS5 has taken to Twitter and has started tweeting some stuff, which very quickly got taken down. But there's been a lot of controversy regarding the design of the PS5. And he addressed that controversy, and he said it comes down to one thing: thermals. The reason why it's so big and bulky is it has to be. Oh, I see Charlie's playing some Zelda. What was that? That's what I thought. Yeah, I heard massive, massive thunder. Hold on just a minute. We might be... Ooh, that is pretty dang nasty. How long is that going to last? All right, sorry for that little interruption. Sorry for that interruption. So anyway, what I was talking about is apparently there is there's potential that the PS5 is going to be extremely customizable. Yes, Destroyer, I will save safe. And how you doing? Good to see you. So just the idea of being able to remove those white fins and say make them purple. Can you imagine a black system with purple or yellow? You know, some nice, real striking colors with the black. I don't like the black and white look. That two-tone black and white look I do not like. It looks cheap. But pair it with a different color other than white, and I think it could be very, very nice. Yes, how is the puppy? That's a really good question. Workshop grade surge protector, a circuit box protector, and special charge regulating wall plugs. And I still don't trust it. Yeah, oh yeah. No, you don't trust it. I mean, it doesn't matter how much money you spent on those surge protectors, you have spent infinitely more on your system. So yeah, you don't mess around. Down here. I can't remember what was down here. Doing well. Curl up your legs. Aw, cute. I don't remember what was down here. Ah, okay. I was being nice. I wasn't going to hurt the little ones. We've already done this, haven't we? Yeah, we have. Yep, I remember doing this last time. And we can just ignore this. All right, iPad's turning on. Now we'll have radar on soon. Hey, Foxy, popping in. Hi, Foxy. Hi, Foxy boyfriend. What should we call Foxy boyfriend? Because Foxy boyfriend just sounds weird. I don't like the sound box. Foxy boyfriend. Fox boy? I don't know. If hey, Foxy lady, you can have Fox boy. I don't know. We need a good name for Foxy's boyfriend. You know, I don't think that Mr. Mushroom is down here. I'm really thinking that's not the case. My iPad going here and pull up the weather. He has seen your channel. Awesome. Cool, cool. See, we were kind of talking through you last night. He is, yeah. Oh, what? Yao K is your boyfriend? You know, I had no idea. I had no idea Yao K was your boyfriend. That, wow. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. I don't know why. Either you told me and I forgot. Sorry if I seem distracted. I'm getting my radar pulled up so I can keep an eye on things. Yeah. I seriously had no idea. That wow. Okay. Well, Bakuda.exe stopped working. Well, like I said, I was distracting. Before you got on here, Foxy, we had an insanely close lightning strike, which caused me to stop everything and take a look at the weather. And so I went to get my iPad to plug it in so that I could keep an eye on the radar, because the system just left, so there's more coming. But then it was dead, so I had to get it plugged in, so yeah. Anyway, what we're doing on the game here is we're looking for Mr. Mushroom. We already found him in one place. We have our hints. It's been raining all day. Yes, it has. The hint that we are currently pursuing is, I believe it's right here. Monarch flies in airs set still. You know, maybe Destroya Monarch flies. What would that be? And in airs. That's why the in airs made me think of the mantises in Mantis Village. The whole fact that the mantis lords, they are regal in a sense. So, you know, the putting on airs. Monarch flies in airs. Hey, there you are. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we were talking about you. Yeah, okay. I did not know. Like, I know you. Yeah, okay. Who pops into the stream every now and then. I know Foxy has a boyfriend. And I didn't realize that these two entities were the same being. So here I was trying to come up with a name with you, and you already had one. Good to see you, man. Yeah, we suspected, yep. Oh, boy. Okay. So yeah, Monarch flies in airs set still. And the set still thing. Hey! Thank you so much. Oh, interesting. Oh, that was interesting. Is that where my memory leak is? Because if I remember correctly, it was when somebody subscribed before that the stream went downhill. Yeah, I've been watching any Twitch. I haven't been watching any Twitch stream. Hey, that's fine. That's okay. You do what you can. Or Green Path due to the roots. Or would that be maybe Queen's Garden? Or Green Path due to the... I don't know. That's a good question. But yeah, okay, I appreciate you resubbing and causing that notification, because it's making me wonder if maybe that's where my memory leak is. Because I have a memory leak. I can confirm that I have a memory leak. I just got to figure out where it is. And it might be connected to my alerts. Oh, Hollow Knight's an amazing game. I am loving this game. But yeah, definitely not there. Ouch. Memory leaks. Yeah, they do. I mean, the last 2 weeks, I will start the stream okay. Like, my CPU right now is at 34%. And things are running great. My the CPU meter on OBS says 18%, but like my system CPU is 38%. That toward the end of the stream gets up to 75, 80, 90%. And things start lagging. And nothing changes. So I don't know. Alerts might be it. It's like pinging but then not resolving fully and keeps bloating. I don't know. I don't know what it might be. But yeah, if we start to lose our CPU, I might just disable the overlay and see if maybe that is part of the problem. And then if that is, I can actually hop on to Stream Elements OBS and talk to them. Okay. No, we don't want to hear you. Let's listen to Mr. Sausage Man here, and let's take a look at our map. Okay. Let's take a look at that one more time. Monarch flies in airs set still. 1 year, 5 months, and 29 days. And 20 hours. You can't forget that 20 hours. That's important. Yay! Charlie just told me she purchased the game. We're going to get to play some Overcooked together. Bumbler, have you played Overcooked? Overcooked 2? I got it during the sale, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Monarch flies in airs set still. I mean, could it be in Queen's Garden? Monarch flies. Monarch maybe being like king. Monarch flies. I haven't, but I have seen it. It looks fun. $15 today. That ends today. I think it's worth it for $15 personally. It looks like a blast. Great co-op games. I feel like co-op hasn't been something that's been done too much the last little while, and so seeing more co-op games come out is fantastic. Let's see. I think you're reading too much into the... Am I really? Well, let's check Queen's Garden. I kind of like Bumbler's idea of maybe it being Queen's Garden. I don't think air would be Fog Canyon, because when it talks about in airs, if it was in air, I would think, yeah, maybe it has to do with the air. But in airs, that tells me it's something like giving off airs. So it has something to do with, putting yourself higher than everybody else. Not Queen's Station, Queen's Garden. I just saw Queen and immediately went there. Okay, Queen's Gardens, there we go. Okay. Oh, I can't come to Queen Garden without thoroughly enjoying this music. Well, everything about Queen Garden is amazing. Except the rebellious mantises. Those are less than amazing. Okay, let's see if we can't find Mr. Mushroom. I get that'd be cool, like I know. I checked the Mantis Lords. The Mantis Lords was the first thing that I thought of. But yeah, they need to be like the Mantis Lords. Mantis Village is one of my favorite places in this game, just because, well, the Mantises are one of my favorite characters in this game. I think Green Path is probably my favorite place. That's a big skull. That's a very big skull. Unless it was a statue. In that case, it was a big statue. Ow! Stupid plant, you made me look bad. I don't think he's in this area here. There's some of those rebels. Get to him up here. Oh, wow. They're everywhere! This Coliseum is your favorite, but honestly, like a lot of areas, Queen's Garden, City of Tears, the Hive, there are so many good areas. The Hive is fun. I do enjoy that. The bees can be troublesome, but it is a cool area. If I go down here. Okay, but they're so fluffy and... Oh, I love the fluffy ones. The fluffy ones are adorable. City bees. No! No! Stop hitting me! No, no. Yeah, I think I might be reading too much into this one. I think you're right about that. So am I just in the middle of, in a dead end here? Yes, it is a dead end. I can go down over here. These guys are a little easier now that I know what to expect. What was that little dance? Ow. Also helps that I can heal as much as I can. So I will take you. Yes, you know, our CPU usage is starting to go up. We're at 60% now. See, and it all started with that sub. So yeah, that's making me wonder: is the issue having to do with notifications? Oh, we're back here. I don't know, so if I take the overlay and turn it off, maybe if I just tick you there. That didn't appear to help anything. If I turn off that... Ah, but I've got the overlay in two places. You know what? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. If I turn the overlay off here, then I come over here and turn this overlay off, what happens? Nothing. In fact, it's now going up. That's weird. What about Rogue's playing that screaming goat? Wow. See, now my frames have gone down in half. If I turn this off though. Oh, wait a minute. I see what happened. Hold on. Okay, so turn that off here. Oh, let me do that. Sorry for doing this on stream, guys, but it's the only way I can figure out this problem. Someone call the monkey with a wrench. Yes. Please do that. I can't replicate this off stream. That is the biggest issue. That the biggest frustration with this problem is I can't replicate it off stream. So the only way to fix it is to do it on stream. Okay, I come over here and turn that off. And what happens? Nothing. So it's not that. But what happens if I hide this? Hold on a minute. So if I cut that off, what happens? Nothing. Oh, I guess I better turn that off there. Hey, Shadow Boy! Hey, welcome to the crew. Happy to have you. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit of troubleshooting at the moment. I think I have some kind of memory leak, and trying to diagnose what it is and where it is proving to be troublesome. But I think it might be my capture card. Based on what I'm seeing right now, I think the memory leak is coming from the capture card. So yeah, let me turn it back on there, and let me head over here, turn it back on so I can see it. Yeah, judging by what I just saw, I think that the capture card might be I've got some kind of memory leak, and the problem is it happens midstream. By the way, your green screen isn't covering perfectly. You said that annoys you. Wait, what? What's going on? Oh, is there something? What's happening with the green screen? It's on the right, isn't it? Hold on a minute. Oh, I see what happened. The camera moved. Camera. Okay. That happened earlier. Okay, there we go. Fix that. Thank you. I didn't have my camera tied down. There's a tiny. Yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, anyway, Shadow. Yeah, I've got a memory leak, and I would love to diagnose this off stream. I mean, that would be the proper thing to do. But it doesn't happen off stream. I've tried replicating this issue over and over again, and the issue never reveals itself. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Boy, that is the truth. And so it's almost like I have to take time on stream every now and then to try and, to mess with a few things and try and get it figured out. Although it seems to have calmed down now. Something about removing the capture card and then putting it back on seems to have kind of reset it. I don't know. It's I'm thinking more like RAM, probably. But from my understanding, a memory leak can have an effect on CPU utilization. And when I go and check my logs, like let me view current log. If you go to the very bottom of your log, it will tell you, oh, well, it's not going to tell me right now. It's not going to tell me right now, but if you go to any logs from previous OBS streams, it'll tell you if there were any memory leaks during the stream. And I always have at least one memory leak. Deku, how you doing? Okay, back to the game at hand. Things are working right now, so let's just keep going. Let's see. No, let's keep looking around here. When RAM gets overloaded, it will use some HDD space, but that is slower and clean. But see, maybe it's not a memory leak issue because I have 16 gigabytes of RAM on this thing. I'm not running out of RAM. I'm not getting anywhere close to running out of RAM. In fact, let me see. My RAM right now is my memory usage. Ow. watch out for that. My memory usage right now is... Yeah, I have like half of my RAM still available. So, yeah, it's definitely not that. May just be a resource allocation. Okay, it might be. Smooth running game. Oh, thank you. Or if you're talking about my... Oh, no, that was just fantastic. But yeah. It's some kind of CPU utilization issue. I don't know. It's running fine right now. Like it was, you know, the fact that I hid did that to kind of reset the capture card. Kind of makes me wonder if it's a capture card issue. Deku say something about tacos. Deku say I has taco. Yeah. Tacos. I know Deku has a love of Taco Bell, so he probably got some Taco Bell. Let's go up here. So yeah, for any of those who just joined us, we are looking for Mr. Mushroom. I think he might be in here. So excited he added a 9 to it. Probably something along the lines of a program isn't properly using multi-threading and can only use a portion of the resource. It creates a bottleneck. You know, it could be something like that. Oh, I hate these areas. I don't know. It's just, it's hard to figure out because every week I think I have it figured out. And then the next week comes and it's like, nope, you're still screwed up. So I don't know. Tried a lot of different things, and although in my efforts to fix the problem, I have made the stream smoother and better. So, you know, overall, we're still making progress. Okay, and then yeah, you're up here. Should have known that was coming back. I don't think Mr. Mushroom's here, guys. I really don't. You know, unless he's... crap. Joke's on me. Oh, come on. That should have killed you. There. If I got PC problems, I restart it or punch it and it works most times. The problem is that requires restarting the stream, and I don't like restarting the stream, so I just usually deal with it. It does tend to happen on Macs since they are more streamlined, but don't like it unless you do things a particular way, and sometimes an update ruffles the jimmies. Yeah, that's why I've actually... I downgraded my OBS, and it seems to be running smoother on the downgrade. So when they upgrade OBS again, I'll go ahead and upgrade to the new one and see if that helps. But currently, I'm running 25.0.6. Latest is 25.0.8. Maybe don't punch your PC unless it's got a nice shell. Then maybe your punching bag. Green Path! I love the music Green Path. Some of my favorite music in the game. Okay, let's take a look at that again. I'm sure I'm... Monarch flies in airs set still. In airs. Monarch flies in airs. Set still. So set still. That's a big clue right there. So where is there something... Monarch flies in airs set still. Could they be talking about the resting grounds? In particular, right here. You know what? Let's go check resting grounds. I've got a good feeling about those statues in resting grounds. It is what it is. I still wouldn't punch it unless you was. You want pain in your hands? Listen, this laptop, I've had this since 2013. 7 years old. This guy is 7 years old and runs like a champ. Really, the only real outdated thing in this thing is the graphics card. And even that isn't bad. I mean, the fact that I am running this off of my graphic card, tells you that it's not really that bad. So, you know what? This has been a solid laptop. The fact that I'm able to do this on a laptop is just amazing. But, yeah, I think I paid $2,300 for this thing. Worth every penny. Lasted me a long time. Oh, it was very high end. Yeah, like I said, $2,300. Yeah, I paid extra for an i7 quad-core i7 processor. I paid extra for a 16 gigs of RAM. I said that I want this thing to last me, so just throw everything in it. And it has lasted me for sure. Okay, I'm going the wrong way here. I need to go to the left. Yeah, it's starting to show its age. I will say it is starting to show its age. Okay, I don't think it's these. It's not. It's not here. Okay. What other games do I play? If you want to see what games, how much longer will it last? That's a good question. I would love to get a new computer, and hopefully in the next year or two I'll be able to. Is it that? Yes. If you go there, you can check out my Trello, and you can see what games I have finished, what I'm currently streaming, and what I am planning to stream in the future. But just to give you an idea, currently we're streaming this, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Breath of the Wild. On Thursday, I'm going to start the Isle of Armor and Pokemon Shield. I love RPGs. I love Nintendo, Square Enix, indie games like this. These are my kind of games. I love a good story. I just love to have fun. I completed Undertale and got the good ending. The true ending. Undertale was the first game. Undertale was our first game. It was the start of the stream. In fact, if you check out YouTube and go into our YouTube archives, you love MMORPGs. MMOs are fun. I've not really played many MMOs, but those that I have, I had fun with them. Yeah, Undertale, if you go back, when we started streaming, we streamed on YouTube. And so if you check out the YouTube archives, you'll see some of our early streams back before the days of the beard. I think I spent $2,000 on my custom rig. When did I buy this thing? 2016. It was a wee bit before Harvey hit. Okay. And it's still doing you well, I take it. Let's check out Spirit's Blade. I don't know, maybe. The set still kind of has me wondering, because if it's... oh yeah, this thing's a monster. By MMOs, you mean like WoW and LOLW. What is LOLW? Hi! I have not touched any of you guys because I respect you. I don't think Mr. Mushroom is in here. Yeah, I don't believe Mr. Mushroom's in here. So Shadow, other than RPGs, what games do you like to play? Yo, Shaylin! How you doing? And yes, a no beard Baku. That did exist. I've only had the beard a few years. There's the Shay. Resubscribe for
Resub
19.
/ see you later.
Resub / see you later. All right. Hey, Shay, thank you so much for the resub, and I'll see you later. Take care. You're still thinking Fog Canyon? Okay. You know what? We'll try Fog Canyon. We're not too far from. Yeah, I know WoW was World of Warcraft. I didn't recognize LULW. I know I have some friends who love Final Fantasy 14. Way back in the day when I was in college, my roommate was addicted to Final Fantasy 11. And that was just right around the time that FF11 had come out. And it was a big deal, and he just loved that. You playing Ark, Shay? I never got into Ark. Oh, lol W, it's that... but the W at the end. I was like, lol W, I don't recognize that MMO. I should know what this is, shouldn't I? I'm going to look stupid for not knowing what LULW is, but I'm going to have to say it because I honestly don't know what game that is. Okay. I look even worse now. Oh my gosh, that is funny. Okay. You have me really curious there, man. All right. Let's see. Where we Oh yeah, we're checking out. So we got to go to Queen Station. We're going to go check out Fog Canyon, see if it's there. I'm really curious to know if there's what am I missing with this hint? What am I missing with this clue? League of Legends. I thought about League of Legends. It's the German version. Oh, that's too good. There we go. All right, Fog Canyon. I just love Fog Canyon. Hey, let's go check where the bank was. What if it's in the same area that the bank was at? I still remember that moment where I'm like, I gotta go back to the bank. I gotta make a withdrawal from the bank, and then the thing just falls down. Oh, but you know, I got to thinking about this. It was brilliant that they did this because the developers, they wanted you to have a place to safely put your geo, because in the early game, when you die and lose that geo, that's devastating. So they wanted to protect you. It was training wheels, but then you hit the point in the mid game where the training wheels have to come off, and that's where the bank goes away. So very, very smart of the devs to do that to you, to force you to go on your own and to remove that safety net and increase the risk of death, because that's a lot of geo. If you have a lot of geo saved up, it could hurt. Okay, that was the teacher vault area. It couldn't be in there, could it? I mean, it might be. I suppose that's possible. The runaway. That's got to be one of my favorite sound effects. I really need to add some new sound effects to the list. I need to add Stupid Dog You Made Me Look Bad. That one's needed to go on for a while. Oh, that was close. Oh, that shark. Well, now you know. And nothing to be sorry about. Sound effects are there for you guys to have fun. Yeah, Banjo-Kazooie was a ton of fun. I had never played Banjo-Kazooie before. I grew up... growing up, we had a Nintendo. NES was my first system. But then, I knew the Super Nintendo was out. It always annoyed me because I wanted to go and rent games, and the games that I wanted to rent were always on the Super Nintendo, and I couldn't play it on my Nintendo. But my birthday was coming up, and I really wanted a new video game system. But Sega was really hitting the media hard with that, Sega does what Nintendo don't, and just how cool the Sega is. And I loved watching Nickelodeon when I was a kid. And Nickelodeon, Sega really pushed their system on Nickelodeon. And, I loved watching those game shows. And, well, tell them what they've won. Well, you've won a Sega Genesis, the coolest new system on the planet. And yeah, me, little, 11, 12-year-old me seeing this new Sega Genesis on TV, I had to have one. So sad to say, the NES was my last Nintendo system until the Wii. We had a Genesis, and then we had a PlayStation, a PS2, and it was only when I was an adult and I started to get into emulation a little bit and play some of the Super Nintendo games, play some of the N64 and GameCube games, that I started to realize, wow, I missed some really good systems. I missed some really good games. In many ways, the Sega systems were better consoles. Unfortunately, developing games for it was harder and more expensive, so it hurt more. See, Nintendo has always run on the platform of a console. Like a console itself does not sell. A console can't sell itself. There you go. That's what I'm trying to say. A console can't sell itself. A console is nothing without good games. That has been the belief that Nintendo has run with their entire existence. And it works for them. You look at the Switch. You compare the Switch to the you compare it to the PS4 and to the Xbox. It doesn't compare. It's nowhere near as good as far as specs are concerned. But boy, let me tell you, the games are amazing. Okay, there we go. My CPU's starting to rise up a little bit. Oh yeah, I remember that area. I know where I'm at. I forgot about this little area. I'm still unsure of where I need to go. So, what did that say again? Boy, this one's really... Monarch flies in airs. Set still. The Switch is basically PS4 plus PSV. Yeah, pretty much, Shadow. Pretty much. Monarch flies in airs. Set still. You have the most expensive high-end pencils there is, but it won't matter if you can't draw. Yep. In airs. I mean, I'm still going back to... No, I don't want to post that. I'm still going back to that in airs. Monarch flies in airs. Oh, Handbrake's amazing. What are you using Handbrake for? However good it is, PCs will be superior in my opinion. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that logic. But, I do prefer this. I love gaming on the Switch, though. You're kind of stuck on the wrong point of that hint. Okay. So it's the set still part. Or is it the Monarch flies part? Probably the Monarch flies. So would it be butterflies of some kind? 2 gig, 2 hour long video from Lexter. Didn't change any quality settings. Rendered in Handbrake to... Oh, yeah. Handbrake is great. That is the compression, or the... what do you call that? Yeah, that's what I use. I use Handbrake all the time, and it's fantastic. A high-end pencil may not help me draw, but Photoshop will help me hide it. There you go. Monarch flies. So let's focus on the monarch flies. Where would I find monarch flies? That makes me think of butterflies. I don't... Could it be back? No, it wouldn't be up there because it wouldn't be Joni's Repose. I was kind of thinking Joni's Repose. Unless there's some kind of moth. Weren't there moths somewhere? Oh, I don't remember. I don't remember. You almost gave my boyfriend a heart attack, Bumbler. What? The only moth is in resting, and we went to resting grounds. So it's definitely not that. Definitely not resting grounds. Where are you playing right? I'm playing on the Switch right now. What was Ancestral Mound? I don't think that would be it. The Monarch part. Okay. Oh, the Monarch part's where I'm wrong, huh? Okay. I don't know what else to make of this hint, though. Set still. What's this right here in Ancient Basin? I don't remember that. It couldn't hurt to go to Ancient Basin and check that place out. Let's go to Palace Grounds. It's better than just sitting around here. Well, I went through this just a little while ago. Monarch butterflies. That's kind of what I was looking for, a place where there were butterflies. And then you said I was stuck on the wrong part. So I got thinking, okay, maybe it's not butterflies. Unless you're saying the Monarch King, but I was kind of following that a little earlier. In the game, you mean? Okay, I don't remember. I don't remember anything. I've been playing this for too long. You got me stuck here. Not Monarch Butterfly or Monarch King. Destroya, am I missing something here? I know you're got this. I know Destroya knows what else a Monarch could be. Time to sleep, 4 a.m. here. Okay, hey, thanks for coming by, Shadow, and hope to see you again sometime. Go and get some rest. It is late. Monarch. Boy, that's... Hidden Station, that's what I was looking for. I mean, I'm sure it's not here, but... Again, it's better than just standing around doing nothing. Have we checked Ancient Basin? That's exactly where we're going. Isn't that where I'm going? Yeah, that's where we're checking right now is Ancient Basin. So... check that, see if it gives us anything. Though I'm not holding my breath, but we'll see. Ow. Ow. Nope. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to go to the... Or do I want to go... No, I want to go all the way to the left. each line is a location. I remember the first time I went through here, I was so excited. I guess I didn't need to do that. Ow. Yeah, it's not... at first I thought it was the two together, but I was corrected on that. So each line is an individual location. So the clue is monarch flies on airs, stand still. And I'm apparently completely missing the hint. Oh, hello. Is this a battle I didn't... It is! So the second line I would bet is Queen's Garden, Fog Canyon. Uh-oh. I got an uh-oh. What's the second line? The Roots domain, to Roots domain and Snails once shrill. Yeah, probably. We'll go check that. I don't remember this fight. Am I in for a heap of trouble? This is one that we don't really need right now, but I want... Ah, no! Well, that didn't work. Okay. That was a literal leap of faith. I hate having to do these things. I find it rather cumbersome and annoying. Same thing I did before. Come on! Just let me get over there. What if I go to the left? I'll go to the left instead. Yep. Yeah, I did do... Oh, I forgot about you. I remember you now. Ow. 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 Can I heal? Nope, not gonna let me heal. Wow, he really let me heal there. Ghost! Let me heal. Wow, that was close. That was almost death. That really was death. I was actually making good progress with him. Okay, you know what? Well done, Bumbler. Yeah, we're going to... Let's see, where are we? Okay, we're here. I'm going to put attack on this guy and maybe come back to him when we are adequately equipped. Because I was not necessarily prepared for that battle. We found him! We found him! So yeah, it was this this thing over here that looks like a butterfly. It's what made me come over here. Where's the butterfly thing? This thing. This led me to him. Okay. I was kind of skeptical. Hey, buddy. So that was Monarch Wings. This is where you got the Monarch Wings. Oh. See, I wouldn't have figured that out. Well, if things are getting too dangerous down there, maybe it's time to take a break. Come back up and spend some time hunting or gathering or wandering aimlessly. No, not too much longer now. Oh, excuse me. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, it makes total sense. Like I totally forgot this is where the Monarch Wings were, but yeah, at least that picture was there. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Or is there a closer bench? Hold on. Where's the closest bench? Right out there. Okay. Let's go to the bench. And let's change out some stuff. That's a good question. I'm curious about that myself. Because I know that Nacida really struggled with the final boss, or so I heard. I'm curious to know if you guys ever got back to it. Okay, let's see. He stays on the ground mostly, so I'm thinking... Let's go with our normal build. So this. And this. Okay, that's our usual build right there. He probably is rusty. Sadly, this is likely going to be our last Hollow Knight stream for a little while. I was hoping, it'd be nice to finish it out tonight, but this is our last Tuesday night stream for a little while. Ow, that hurt. I'm taking Tuesdays off to grab some more shifts to prepare for our vacation. So yeah, it'll be another month or so before we're back to Tuesday streams. Devil on our wheel, though, so eventually we will return or Silksong release. Yes, I'm so excited for Silksong. But yeah, I wish we could keep playing, but yeah, I have a trip to plan for. Okay, buddy. Mistimed or misjudged that one. Judge that as well. I really need to... There we go. Ow. That was insanely easy. Peace. You gonna say something? He like reached up like he had a death grasp there. Oh, what you gonna say? What you gonna say? Hey, buddy. No words? Aw, no words. Woo, we're at 3,000. Very nice. They will get it out when they can. Maybe that the PS5 and Xbox Next Gen dev kits rolled out and they want to launch it all on new stuff. That's possible. I was under the impression that Silksong was supposed to be this summer. Like June, July is the impression I had. But we haven't been hearing anything, so that would be completely off. But yeah, I thought it was supposed to be coming out soon. But yeah, I'm probably completely off on that. Let's head over here. Shall we get our stuff back? Nothing official. Okay, I don't know where I got that time frame from. I feel like I'd heard it somewhere. Do I have anything on my Trello that says when it's coming out? I really need to update my Trello. I think it's a little out of date. You heard the same thing? Okay, okay. So it's not just me. That's good. That was like right on there. Okay. So again, let's see that other hint. To Roots domain and Snail wants Shrill. Okay. Roots domain. Well, Roots domain is underground. Snail wants Shrill. Yeah. Roots domain is underground, but Roots is capitalized, which is leading me to wonder if Root was the name of a person or a character of some kind, but I don't recall a character named Root. Snail wants Shrill. I don't recall a Snail wants Shrill. To Roots domain and Snail wants Shrill. To Roots domain. Snail. Is Snail referring to the shape of Unch? Oh! Oh, that's a good point. Once Shrill. That could be it. That could totally be it. Well, let's take a look here. Because I believe... Where is It is more like a slug, but you know what? Let's give it a shot. I'm game. Green path it is. I will always take the chance to wander the paths of green. So yeah, let's do it. We're like right by it too. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta switch out my charms. Okay, so go you, and you. Can we go out this way? That would be a no. Okay. Every time I hear the stag beetle, I just go, brr. Until it shows a head. Okay. No, seriously though. I've mentioned this during Rogue streams before, but I don't know if Nasada ever got what I was saying. When Nasada gets frustrated at a game, he makes this sound. He makes this sound, and every time he's playing Hollow Knight and he has been beaten by a boss for the 50th time, he grunts like the old stag. And I in my mind, every time I hear that, I think back to this old stag here. Yeah, Bumble, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It sounds just like it. Okay, let's. Fortunately, the storms have stayed away, so we've been really good to keep streaming. Okay, so yeah, it's just along here. So there should be something there. What's along here? Aha! I think this is where I was supposed to be going. Okay, and here we are, Lake of Oon. I love those little things. Okay, you have this right here. Well, I don't hear him, so this probably isn't it. But it was a good guess. It was a very good guess. We'll explore the cave. Although, look at the roots here. I don't know. I don't know. It's underground. I see roots. This cave still has potential. And I think it just lost its potential. Almost like there could have been something there, but there's not. Yeah, I feel like we would have heard him by now if he had been here. Yep, definitely not. Okay. Let's look at this here. What did it say about roots again? To roots domain and snails once shrill. And snail once shrill. Roots domain. See, that really screams underground somewhere. Roots domain. Snail once shrill. Snail once shrill. I'm that one really has me confused. Let's see. Is there anything on the map that looks like a snail? That would be a good place to start. And that's where I got Monarch. There's the cast-off shell. I don't know about that. The place with a ton of growth, roots, would be Green Path, Queen's Garden. I guess that would... Well, let's keep going. Let's keep searching Green Path. Because, yeah, you are right. You're definitely not wrong there. Because that's where the growth is, but when it says domain, I don't know. I may be thinking too deep. I may be, yeah, going too deep with this. I don't know. But when I think of roots domain, I think below the ground. But yeah, there's not many plants themselves in other places. And let's just also let's keep an eye This entire game is deep and underground. That's true. That actually is true, Bumbler. Okay, well, let's think about this. He's been to Howling Cliffs. He started in Fungal Wastes, and then Deep Nest, and then Ancient Basin. I doubt they would return to those, so I don't think it would be in the Hive. You know, I think you're right. The Queen's Garden and Green Path has the most potential. Let's go along Green Path here, and if we don't see anything, was there something down there? If we don't see anything here, we might go to. That looks like a snail. Yeah, if we can't find him here, we'll go down into Queen's Garden and see if we can find him there. These things are so annoying. Ha! Meanwhile, we're just going to enjoy the music of Green Path because I love the music of Green Path. So going back to PS5, Xbox Series X, you know, one of the biggest pluses of the Xbox is the fact that they're saying that there are a ton of games that are going to be ready for the Series X as soon as it really. Well, let me rephrase what I'm saying. There are games that you can buy now and will upgrade to play on the Series X when it comes out, and by upgrade I mean it will be better. Do you guys think Sony's going to follow that up with a similar service? Because that's huge. I mean, the fact that you can, you know, buy a new game now and then when the next console comes out, boom, it'll just magically work in its upgraded format. That is spectacular. And if Sony could match that, that would be huge. But currently, it's one of the big reasons to go with the Series X over the PS5. Oh, and the other big bit of news today. Did you see what Kingdom Hearts dropped? I kind of went crazy when I saw it. Wait a minute, I'm getting out of, I'm at Howling Cliffs. Where am I at Howling Cliffs? Decided going with the Xbox One and the PS3. Not a bad choice. But yeah, I know Foxy's the one that shared it on the Discord, but did you guys see? I mean, I was halfway annoyed by it. Because it's just like, you gotta be kidding me. We got more Kingdom Hearts stuff now. Why am I so lost? I need to head down. Xbox One wins because of backwards compatibility. Yep. Well, the Series X will be completely backwards compatible. Destroya, they're releasing sometime this year a new rhythm game on PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. So this new rhythm game will be on the Switch. And it just looked like, you know, a nice, new, pleasant rhythm game. And then they dropped story and lore and hinted at the fact that, oh, we're going to see what happens next in the story, which means this is going to be a vital game in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. And it came out of nowhere. Nobody knew this was coming. We don't even have an English trailer yet. It was a Japanese trailer. Oh, you're already dead. So I'm just like massively confused right now because nobody knew this was coming. Think about it. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Still no word of Mr. Mushroom. No sign of him. No sound of him. You got it 33 minutes ago when it dropped. Oh, did the English version drop? Okay. At least you'll know. I'm surprised they haven't dropped an English version yet. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is huge in the US. So, well, it's huge everywhere. But then again, I'm sure it's even huger in Japan. I mean, Disney is massively popular in Japan. What is that place? Wait, I think I know what that is. Isn't that where we get the Aha, your journal grows fat and full. Only the last few rare beasts remain left to stalk with a hunter. Search the kingdom's corners, complete the journal, earn your well-deserved reward. That's right, I do still have to finish the journal. Amazon's having a buy two get one free. It's a limited. Oh, interesting. What is it? What kind of games? Which I really can't do that right now. I'm saving up for a trip, so I can't really buy more games than I already have. Seems to go up. Oh, art books. Okay. Ow. So Switch games? Switch games are nice. Which games? Okay, no sign of Mr. Mushroom yet. Am I heading back up to Howling Cliffs area? No, I'm not. I don't know, I've got a really good feeling that Queen's Garden might be the place to go. Let's check out Queen's Garden. So I'm gonna need to go down for that one. A lot of different games. Ow. There's a time that would have been instant. Well, it wouldn't have been instant death, would have been ouchie. This should take us closer to Queen's Garden. Oh, this is taking me to Fog Canyon. Oh wait, no, it's also taking me to Queen's Garden. I gotta go left. That is not the right left. That is the right left? Yes, that is the right left. Borderlands, BioShock, Outer Worlds, there is also PS4. I've been curious about Outer Worlds, I'm not gonna lie. But I've got enough games right now. I don't really understand the hints, so I can't give you any help there, but I do know where Mr. Mushroom is. Oh. Okay, can you at least confirm my suspicions that Mr. Mushroom never appears in the same location, well, like, not just location, but in the same area twice? That's weird. I didn't know you could charge when you were full. You don't understand the root part, which means we're completely off. Yeah, that's what that tells me. That was a pretty good hint. We're completely off on the root part. Okay. Unless, I don't know. Snail once shrill. Looks to be different areas. Okay, well that's good at least. So once you find one in one area, you know he's not going to be in that area again. That's helpful. Okay, we're in Queensguard. Wait, wasn't there something? Yeah, I remember this area. This one took a little bit of work. The snail part isn't that obvious to you, huh? I don't think he's up here. He's not up here. Though I did that fairly well, all things considered. I don't think he's going to be here. If it wasn't that obvious to you, because this would be obvious. Cloth. I liked cloth. Cloth was good. Yeah, cloth was real good. But you were interesting. Protect. I can't remember what was in here. What was in here? That's right. Do I seem prisoner here? If so, it's not by any choice but my own. These bindings about me I've chosen to erect. There is some shame I feel for my own part in the deed, and this method guarantees its cease. I still feel that urge, you see. I always will. A voracious desire to spread seeds upon the land, to propagate myself, to breed. Wait a minute. She's not the source of the infection, is she? Boy, that would be kind of crazy. Is she the source? The snail part is even less understandable to you, I guess, since you didn't do that part. You went past it and only did it after you had the upgraded version. Oh, oops. So it can access a mind. Then then the seals shall break before its blade. Oh, the source of the radiance. Ah, that makes more sense. That makes way more sense. So it's the source of the radiance. And the radiance stopped because she binded herself. Okay. Oh, I see now. Okay. Spoiler though. Yeah, kinda, but oh well. So. Let me see. What, I skipped the snail part until I had the upgraded. Okay, what? What was the snail part? I don't know. Snail wants shrill. I don't know this snail. There's a snail that I should know and don't, apparently. I love how he hops. I don't know where this snail is. Hey, don't you go through stuff? Dude. Snail. A part that I had skipped. That would have been a little bit later in the game because Iron was here. What's Isma's Grove? What is that? Snail wants shrill. Snail wants shrill. This is confusing. Oh boy. I don't recall a snail in this game. And something that I went past. At least you said you hadn't been there before when you were there. Okay. Well, let's, I think Bumbler got it. Those things. Okay, so it could be in Crystal Peak. Could be in Resting Grounds. You had Abyss Shriek, so you didn't get the Howling Wraiths. Oh yeah, let's get rid of this thing. Still got you. Well, let's check. I'm kind of remembering what you're saying. Yeah, I'm kind of remembering this, but I can't remember where it was. I don't know, could it be Soul Sanctum? But that didn't make sense. Soul Sanctum really doesn't make sense. It couldn't be Soul Sanctum. Roots Domain. And Snail wants Shrill. So Shrill would be very high-pitched, loud noise. But a snail. Where I... Well, let's check Kingdom's Edge. Let's see if I have any luck at Kingdom's Edge. Actually, you know what? Right now, I'm going to take a break. Because I need a break really quickly. So, yeah, I'll be back in 5 minutes. And, yeah, when I get back, we'll see if we can't figure out what exactly this hint is. I'll see you in 5. All right, let's get back to this, guys. I have an empty bladder, and I have snacks. Sorry if that was TMI. Let's see. What should I eat first? I've got a lava cake kiss, Valentine's Day. I have a Reese's peanut butter cup, Easter, and a Dove egg, obviously, Easter. I'm going to start with the Dove. You had Abyss Shriek, so you didn't get the Howling Wraiths. Oh, I get it now, because it's on your way to Roots Domain, and where the Snail Shaman is. And Shrill is a hint to which Snail Shaman... Oh, Abyss Shriek. Okay. Okay. Shrill. Now, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's get... Okay. This is making more sense now. So on our way to Roots Domain. Because what's it say? To Roots Domain. Okay. Okay, yeah, that does make sense. So it might be Fog Canyon, but I'm trying to remember where I got Abyss Shriek. And was that in Royal Waterways? What was here? No, I don't think that was it. I don't think Abyss Shriek was in Fog Canyon. Where did I get Abyss Shriek? I'm just trying to remember where I got that. Where was I when I got that? Oh, Howling Wraiths. Okay. Well, let's go check out Fog Canyon. Let's try Fog Canyon. Oh. Lava cake kisses are delicious. They're not as good as the truffle kisses. They discontinued truffle kisses about 2 years ago and replaced them with these lava cake kisses. The lava cake ones are okay, but the truffles were way better. I miss those truffle kisses. Okay, Queen Station would be the best way to get there. Okay. So come out here. Oh, that was an accident. Hold on a minute. I just pushed a wrong button. There we go. So if it wasn't here... Maybe up and to the left? That just goes into Queen's Gardens. What about the overgrown mound? That actually makes sense. The overgrown mound definitely makes sense. Why did I do that? Because I have a death wish, that's why. I live dangerously, guys! Dangerously on the edge. I don't know why I do this, but I do. Okay. Oh, I didn't even see you there. Oh, there. I should just come from there. Okay, I see. They use the same theme for as Green Path for Fog Canyon. It's just a little. There's a few things added to it, but it's pretty well the same theme. Aha! He is in here. Except he's not. He must not be actually in here, but out here. I heard him. I heard him. Maybe he's below? There you are. I'm looking for you, buddy. I haven't seen her. No, I'm sure you'll remember where you left her eventually. Trust the moon or yourself, or trust her. You need to trust something, that's my point. No, not him. No, absolutely not. You know, I have no idea what he's saying. Like, seriously, I have no idea what he's talking about. Okay. Just a few more to go, guys. Path of Worm at New Lands Entered. Path of Worm at New Lands Entered. Okay, let's take a look at our map. Path of Worm makes me think of Deep Nest and those little areas in Deep Nest, but we've already done Deep Nest. Okay, he's been in Deep Nest, he's been in Fog Canyon. Started in Fungal Wastes. Path of Worm at New Lands Entered. Path of Worm. He couldn't be talking about King's Pass, could he, with the New Lands Entered? I don't think so. Is there a big worm near the Coliseum? Oh, there is! Kingdom's Edge. New Lands, Kingdom's Edge. That makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Okay, let's do that. King Station. Yeah, I had forgotten all about that worm. That thing was weird. Oh, I'm sure she's getting tired of him. Oh, Zote. I smacked his booty many times, actually. King Station. And the worst thing is he seemed to like it. Oh my. Okay. Ah, there we go. Love being able to do that. Okay, best to do it when you're not right beside him. Okay, actually it was up along this area, so I shouldn't have gone down. I need to go up. So this is really going to test things out, because it's when you have these flying particles here that I do notice that performance starts to degrade, so... We'll see what happens with all these flying particles here. I think it's because the computer there's so much motion going on at the screen. And the computer starts to struggle with it. So yeah, it's already starting to go up. But it's just weird. Like I figured that the GPU would be handling that and not necessarily the CPU. So I don't know. Okay, I think I have to go up through here. But the weird thing that's making me think that it has an issue is even after I get out of these areas that really stress out my system, it stays stressed out. It doesn't return to normal once I'm out of the troubled areas. So, but I think it has to do with the capture card now. I don't know. We had one test that showed that it helped, so let's try it again sometime. I hate the tri-shots. I seriously hate those tri-shots. No, Siri, not you. Though in good news, you're storm-free. The storms I thought would be coming, oh, they will be coming, just not for a little while. I think Baku tickled his tail on purpose. Yeah. I kept saying, hey, what's this? And I kept hitting it. And then I went up to the top and was like, oh, that was you? Oh, okay. Sorry. And he was like, actually, I enjoyed it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I'm just not going to think about that. Why did I not wait to jump? Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Take care of you the easy way. I want to say it was somewhere here toward the right. If I'm not mistaken. Or it was on the left. Actually, it might have been on the left. It was somewhere around here. Even in death, they mock me. What's around here? Oh, go away. Stop following me. Box is playing NES. Where was that thing at? Or wasn't that right part? See, I thought it was on the right, not on the left, which is why I stuck to the right. But maybe... Why is there light coming in there? As part of Worm, so I naturally thought a cast-off shell. Well, now hold on a minute. Let's take another look at that. Path of Worm, okay. You may not be far off, though. Cast-off shell might be it. Because, you know, if the shell's cast off there, he would have had to go along that path to cast it off. So... there might be something to that after all. Let's go along here, though. Let's see what's over here. I do want to find that one thing again. He was wrong, okay. It's just that. Why not? He was wrong, very wrong. Oh, that means I'm probably very wrong, too. So what to think of that is the question. Just do that. I like my new blue masks. No. Why you keep coming back? Ah, you took it from me. Ah, you took another one from me. Is that the thing? Can't get up there. That's right, I get up there from over here. Hi. You on your way then? It's rest I'll return to, though I'm in these times oft sleep proves uneasy. I don't remember where his tail was. Okay, there's his body. There's his body still. And there's more of him. Wow, he's a very long creature. I love how you can see him in the background. Oh, there's more of him. I don't remember where his tail was, though. Was it up here? There it is. Smacks there. Okay. Let's see. Talking about cast-off shell. Very wrong. So we should probably go. Path of Worm, and what was the other part of the hint? Path of Worm at New Lands Entered. Path of Worm. New Lands Entered. So what would New Lands Entered be? He says that the worms were even bigger than him. They must have been huge. This is not a hint, by the way. Okay. I mean, it wouldn't be Forgotten Crossroads, would it? If the worm... Is the worm different from the rot? Newlands... Well, Howling Cliff... No, that wouldn't be it. Path of Worm at Newlands Entered. Newlands Entered. That one... That one's one that really gets me. Newlands Entered. Said you were very wrong at Cast Off Shell. Are you playing along with me? That's kind of cool if you are. Resting Grounds, maybe? New Lands Entered. Resting Grounds. That would actually make sense, because you go to a new land when you're laid to rest. I'm gonna... that's the best hint that I've got right now. We're gonna... No, keep going. We're gonna roll with it. I'm thinking, I'm not sure about Path of Worm, but New Lands Entered. Okay, Foxy, we'll see you later. It's the only thing I can think of with New Lands Entered for 2 resting grounds. I don't know the answer, but I don't understand the hint yet. True. I'm going to eat my peanut butter cup. So we have a gas station here called Sheets. And they have, they have food, and, for gas station food, it's pretty decent, but I feel like it's not the best food, but their milkshakes are amazing. And they have a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup milkshake, and they use the Reese's brand peanut butter to make it. And it's amazing. It is a Reese's Cup in liquefied form. Anyway, I had one today. Very, very yummy. Okay. Let's check this this hunch here. Since we're here, we'll check out this first. Although I don't think it's here. But the New Lands Entered makes me think of a cemetery. Again, I could be way off. I'm just trying to listen. The mumblings of Mr. Mushroom. Finding anything here? Which doesn't surprise me. I didn't suspect I would find anything here. I guess I hoped that I might. Did I just ruin part of the... Well, I didn't ruin the graves, at least. Sorry, they'll magically fix themselves. Don't worry. Well, I'm trying to do that without touching anything. I usually fail. That is a nasty storm that it looks like it's going to go north of us, but part of it might clip us here in, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours after the stream. That's the important thing. Okay, I don't think it's here. Path of Worm. What was up there? I think it was a fight of some sort, wasn't it? Which of those two against the king? Yeah, I think that was the first shadow fight, wasn't it? Or not shadow fight, but spirit fight, whatever it's called. Okay, that just goes. That's the tram to the Forgotten Cross. Let's go to the Forgotten Crossroads. Let's see what we can find there. You never know. I always do that. Because when I think push the button, I push A. I don't know what, but my hand, like right here, the joint right here, has been really bugging me the last couple of days. It's kind of making me think, oh, please don't be something old like arthritis. I don't know. I think it's just one part, so I think arthritis, like, affects more than just one part. Still, even just thinking about that makes me think, not ready to be an old person yet. I'm a wimp, guys. I'm not going to be able to... I don't know how I'm going to handle old age. But I have a long way to go before I have to think about that, so I'm not going to worry about it right now. Okay. Gosh, I forgot about you. Path of Worm. Like, I don't know, where would there be a Path of a Worm other than, well, wait a minute. What about Royal Waterways? You know, that's actually a good idea. I don't think I can get to the tram here anymore, can I? Yeah, it's blocked. Fine. Yeah, I'm checking Royal Waterways. I'm feeling good about that. I think I've used teleport more times. Remember the giant worm thing in the dark place? Maybe it's them. Yeah, I thought about that Destroy It, but we've already found him in Deep Nest, which means it's not going to be there. He is not going to go back there again, so it's definitely not there. But Royal Waterways is definitely a maybe. What's in the middle there? Is that City Storeroom? That's Queen Station. No, City Storeroom's right there. Okay, so King Station. I think King Station's going to be our best. But yeah, that was my first thought too. But there are some other wormy things that are in... in fact, you know, we thought we had heard him there before. And then we discovered, oh wait, the sound that we're hearing is actually the worms. So I'm wondering if it's that area. You know, maybe same area, just it was the wrong timing. There will be an HK giveaway. They just announced it. Oh, really? What kind of giveaway? Tell me. I need details. Why do you have flowers? Oh, it's you.
Pantera.
Times past, I wouldn't have spoken with your likes, but now the rest of my cast are wonderfully, distantly deceased. If I didn't welcome you, I'd never have anyone to share my happiness with. She is just so weird. So yeah, give me the details. What kind of giveaway? I'm curious. Don't we do that? Let's go to Ancient Base and what Royal Waterways. if we dash. Ah, that's exactly what's gonna happen right there. That looks cruel and painful the way I killed that last one. Down here to Ancient Waterways. I do miss exploring new areas in this game. Royal Waterways is such a weird area. And dangerous, to be honest. I forgot this connects to fungal wastes. The water bobbles over there. Enter the weird sucky things. These guys are so weird. Hey, why you float above my nail? You should not float above my nail. We'll be hosting a 50K member celebration giveaway event starting on the week of the 29th. We'll make another announcement when... Oh, interesting. Dang things. So annoying. Okay, so is the end of the path. Rapolo! Oh, that's going pretty good. We're just, we are continuing the search for Mr. Mushroom. We're almost done. We've got 2 more clues that we have to unravel, and then we will have solved the case of Mr. Mushroom. So what are you up to? You've been playing tonight. Here. I don't think this is where I need to be going. This isn't feeling right. At new lands entered really makes me question this path right here. Much played Minecraft multiplayer for a while. Finally got everyone the ability to fly, so we're all ready for a new update. Nice! Oh, I'm sorry for the new update. I'm ready to reboot our community server for the new update. Because reboot we shall. Give it all a fresh... you know, I love starting new servers on Minecraft. Just the whole... You know, it's a new adventure, a new place to go. And, yeah, new places to explore. It's fun. Okay, it should be to the left over here some. No, go up. Insert Leah here. There we go. She said that she's in bed and forgot to feed the cats. So I will definitely help take care of that. I usually check to make sure the cats got fed anyway. Okay. Now, actually, it's up is where we want to go. So it should be... To the right was to that short... Aha! Here we go. Here we go. Mr. Mushroom. Starting with the Nether is already going to be so different. I think continuing on with the current stream world is going to work out. See, I think the problem with that is I have a feeling in order to get a lot of what the new update brings, you're going to have to have a new nether created. See, here's the worms, but I think the sound we're hearing is the worms. Yeah, that sound is actually the worms. So here we have these worm paths. It's deja vu, guys. Been here before. It's the new land. See, that's the one that, that's the hint that this doesn't line up with. The place it's talking about used to be the main entryway into Hollownest. That's probably the Path of Worm part. The new land's entered part, I'm not sure about yet. The point talking about used to be the main entryway into Hollownest. The main entryway into Hollownest. I don't remember what the main entry into Hollownest used to be, because it wasn't Dirtmouth. I feel like there was a door or gate somewhere. But this definitely is not it. This is definitely not what we're wanting. Just managed to evade that one. Where is this leading us to? The junk pit. Okay, that's where we're going now. Well, let's take a look. I feel safe here. Let's take a look here. The main entry. That's possible for sure. I know that the B update was able to be worked into Old Worlds, so I'm hoping the same thing is possible. If not, oh well. Yeah, we're just ready to start a new adventure, and there have been updates in the past where it's like, it requires. Because your world has already been created, there's no way for them to just work in the new biomes and new additions without creating a new world. Although, there might be a way, maybe if you were to just create a new nether, maybe you could keep... I don't know if that'll work either. I don't know. The old entryway to Hollownest, huh? The only thing I can think of is this door up here, like this area right here. But we've already been to Hollow Cliffs, or Howling Cliffs. He was already here. So it wouldn't be here. Like, that was the only thing I could think of. If it's not working well, then we'll rush. There'll be a rush. Yeah, there will be a rush to the nether, that's for sure. Old gate. I mean, I could try King Station. Try looking around King Station, see if we can find anything there. Want to do the new stuff ASAP, same as the new Pokemon stuff. Oh yeah, I'm totally looking forward to new Pokemon stuff for Polo. The new lands part is maybe that Hollownest was a new kingdom land that you entered there, or Be the player into Hollow Nest for you, a new land. I see. See, I thought about checking out King's Pass. I did. And since it's not Howling Cliffs, it makes sense. It does make sense. Oh, who's your true team, Buffalo? By the way, we're starting Isle of Armor on Thursday. If you want to come see how things go. Now let's check King's Pass, see if Mr. Mushroom is in here. Go in there. There we go. Okay, nothing here. So about next Tuesday, so there won't be any more Tuesday streams for another month or so. Because I'm gonna be taking a trip to Missouri for 2 weeks at the first 2 weeks of July. And so I'm taking extra shifts on Grubhub to earn the money to make this trip. So I am going to be working Tuesday nights instead of streaming for the just for the next few weeks, and then we're gonna be gone. Excuse me. I'm transferring them over. My team is missing like half of my good EV trained Pokemon. Ooh, yeah, you're gonna want those. So yeah, this will be the last Tuesday stream, potentially the last Hollow Knight stream for a little while. I wanted to keep going until I finished, but there he is. The very beginning of the game. I should have thought of that. I kind of did think of that, but I don't know. It's not by tools that you'll triumph. It's through your smarts, your speed, your determination. That's true. Oh, I see. So you've been following me around then. I hope my travels haven't confused your own, distracted you. He's actually talking to us now. Then again, a meandered journey still has meaning. It is, after all, from a journey we find our purpose, though a stop is more than just a stop. And if those stops can't be lovely things, wouldn't you say? Transcendent plateaus, distant sandy lands, vast ancient kingdoms. Yours was not the first, nor will it be the last, but it's a unique and special thing nonetheless. Is he actually going meta and talking to us, the player? I think he is. Now, with my duties here finished, it's time I made graceful departure. Till next time, my friend, 'tis a long road we tread, but a joyous one. Bye! Until our paths cross again. Oh, he even said it in a, until our paths cross again. Okay. Bye-bye, Mr. Mushroom. But wait. What about... Their journey's end, the kingdom ventured. I really like those weirdly meta things. They're always so... They are, Brapolo. So was that... So is that the end? Their journey's end. The kingdom ventured. No, don't want to post. So did we not get anything for that? We don't get a thing for that, huh? That's it. That's all? I'm kind of slightly miffed that I've not beaten Minecraft yet, actually, Polo. Interestingly enough. I really need to. Is it something that I see at the end of the game? Where's the other two? Must have got away. That's something I see. Okay. Okay, then no. I don't want to see it. Let it be a surprise. But so I am, just to confirm, I am finished with Mr. Mushroom. Mr. Mushroom, right? There's no more Mr. Mushroom. This was the final bit of his. Yeah, it'll be better. Yeah, it will be. It totally will be. Okay, I'm fine. Well, we got 20 minutes left. You know what that means. Oh, so well done there. Your best way there. Yeah, let's just go to King Station. Rapid's playing some Fortnite. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Okay. I was really hoping to get a mask shard from that, which means we're missing at least one mask shard somewhere. I am missing 2 mask shards, Iron, but I'm suspecting that one of them is at the Trial of Fools, which I really don't want to start the Trial of Fools tonight. I don't, because it's so long, and we only have a little bit of time left, but I don't know. I guess maybe we could try a few times. If we could beat Trial of Fools tonight, that would be fantastic. But yeah, I'm missing 2 mask shards, and I have no idea where they might be. And that's something that you can't just easily say, well, just go here. I'm sure this is the one you're missing. No, we would have many places. We could try to find that last one. Yeah, we could. But again, it's like, how would you ever find it? It's like we would have to actually go and check every single mask shard location one by one until we find the one that I'm missing. Oh, wait a minute. I don't need to do that. Because that's the only way that I could think to actually do that. Where am I going here? I see. So I was supposed to go left. And then... no, I was not supposed to go left. Up, there we go. That's just someplace I can actually buy one. I've also got all these, got all these things which I could sell, but you know, I don't need the geo. We've actually got you there. Oh, it's left. That's right. So yeah, I'm not too sure that going for the last shards is going to be fantastically difficult. It would be helpful, though. It would be helpful if I found them, but the finding them is the hard part. Keep going, and here? Yes. I love this. So satisfying. I just wish they actually fell down behind you. Ah, just barely missed it. Well, if nothing else, we'll be in place for the next stream, whenever that may be. We go. What do we decide to do? Capture song. We decided to skip the stake. Grub song. Quick focus. Ah, that's right. We went with Thorns and then the Mark of Pride. Pretty sure the one you're missing is either the one in the Hive, Emerald Waterways, or in Deep Nest. Wouldn't surprise me if it was the one in the Hive. You know what? Fine. Why not? Why not? G1 and you. Actually, no. You. Oh wow, Thorns on. We gotta get used to it anyway. And then throw this here. We can't do that. Oh, fine, what the heck? We'll just go there. Thanks, Dermot. Okay. Hive, Royal Waterways, or Deep Nest? I'm gonna go to the Hive first. Yeah, I'm gonna check the Hive first because that seems like it would be have potential to be the one that I missed. No, King Station wasn't what I wanted. I wanted Palace Grounds. I think that would have got me there faster. Yeah, probably. Well, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. Yeah, we'll spend the rest of the stream trying to find this, and if we don't find it, then we're going to call it quits. And am I right? Am I right in thinking that the last one is going to be at the Trial of Fools? I'll get the last mask card from that. Because it would make sense. Unless the Trial of Fools is just Geo. In which case, I really don't need to do it, but I want to because I'm a stupid completionist. Oh, wow, it went sizzling. Thorns really are. I really should utilize them more. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that, did I? I really do like the fuzzy bees. And Bumboy's got a good point with that. They're cute. Doesn't give it. That's actually good news. I'm glad to hear it doesn't give a mass charge. So I could use. Okay, that gives me hope. That gives me much hope. Okay, let's look around for 2 more mask shards. Anywhere we might find a hidden place. gosh, those guys are annoying. Thorns are going to help me out here, I think. As is the King Soul. A lot of magic in here, so let's go back this way. I love the artwork in here. It's just such a beautiful place. What's that? Listen. That was worth a shot. There was like one section where the footsteps sounded different. Pretty sure you found one in the Crystal Peak after meeting Enraged Guardian. I honestly can't remember. I can't remember where I found any of them. Actually, I need to look at my map because there are certain places where it's more susceptible to being, and this right here is one of them, being the floor. That's one way to do it. Go. Definitely easier this time around. I definitely need to resist the urge to rush through and dash because being able to walk and find those tiles down below is of extreme importance. Oh yeah, I bought everything from Sly a long time ago. Get to the bench area. Could be something else about it. Definitely do not want to bench. Benching would be bad. Get a little hopeful there. Let's avoid bench. It's not there. Let's see, we should probably try that area up here. Is really powerful. Okay, and this is just the entrance area, which, I mean, I should probably check it. This is so tedious. That's actually why I didn't want to do it, because it's extremely tedious. Nope. It's like when we were looking in Soul Sanctum all over again. Oh, hello. tell me, how hidden is it? Like, is it easy to see if I'm looking well enough, or is it gonna be one of those things where, yeah, I'm just gonna need to check every single wall and hit every single wall that I can until I eventually find it? That's kind of what I'm afraid of. Really need to get used to the thorns again, because my rhythm is just not with the thorns. Checked all this. Let's go through that corridor there that's just above us. I love this room. I love the color in this room. Have been watching but taking note of possible places you may have been, where I know you've been and stuff. Okay, well, thanks, Iron. Appreciate that. No, I was just asking if the one in the hive, is it fairly easy to find, or is it one of those things where it's like you really have to hit every single wall until you find it? Ow. Took a beating there. It says requires baiting a hive guardian into breaking a wall. So you may have... Oh, wow. Baiting a hive guardian into breaking a wall. Okay, there's only a few places that could be, and I think I've beaten all the hive guardians that would take me there. That is very interesting. There, got my Ultra Sun team moving into home now. I'll send you a picture of my DLC team once I've confirmed who all's here. Oh, nice! Yeah, please do. Actually, you know, throw it up in the Pokemon chat on Discord. Let us all see what team you're gonna be taking in. I'm gonna be taking in my Shield team because you know it's really the only actual Pokemon team I have available to me. Okay, that's a good hint. Well, I mean, I suppose it could have been this, because I did break this open. You know, I bet it was here. It was right here. This looks like it's where it would have been. Okay, so we'll confirm that. Miss me. All right, so next up on our list, you said it could be the hive or... No, you said deep nest, but boy, that's a big thing to be going through. Did you say Royal Waterways? I want to say I probably got that one. Corviknight is too interesting to pass. I do love Corviknight, but he didn't make it to my team. Yeah, I'm thinking Royal Waterways. Let's try that. Let's see if maybe we can't find it. I would love to end the stream with full mask. Let's see, the best way to go there would be King Station. Iron, I have to say I really appreciate your help, and I appreciate the way that you help. It's I know I've said it before, but I really do appreciate having you here. It actually makes it more fun having you here with me, so thank you. I feel like we've befriended over Hollow Knight. I need the coverage since flying has... Ah, nice. I think my flying move... I've got my flying move with... oh, I can't think of the name. The Score Bunny evolved. Anyway, I can't think right now. It's been too long. This is not where I want to be. But yeah, he has hop, and that's the flying move that I use. Cinna. Cinna's what I named him, but what's the Pokemon name? Do I keep going? Yeah. Yeah, I just can't for the life of me. Cinderace, that's it. It's definitely good, especially with its new ability. Oh, what's the new ability? So it's gonna force me to ditch one of my abilities. I love my build on Cinderace right now, so it's gonna be, ooh, that's gonna be hard for me to decide. Okay, I'm thinking about checking out this area in here. The locations, the other 10 I know for sure. Okay. Libero, it changes the type into whatever it moves. Ooh, nice. That is very interesting. Ow. Alright, oh, I'm losing some frames here. Definitely something I want to test as well myself. Well, I do like the fact that you can relearn moves very easily, so. Libero is a friend of diapers in Norway. Oh, that's funny. Water bombers! I don't know why I love these guys so much, but I do. That was a mistake, but I got Geo. And looky here. Could this be? Could I have found it already? Could I have gone straight to it? Whoa! Hi!
Hello, Red.
Don't take something that if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see, it belongs to me. Okay, Tuck, don't be angry. I'll share my food with you. If you give me Geo. Well, I will totally give you Geo. Yes. Yes, I'll take food.
Hello, Red.
This Geo is mine now. Don't try to take it back. Here, take your food with you when you leave. Master. Ah, it's a rancid egg. I should have known. I should have just given it protein. It's the same effect, but doesn't make people think of diapers.
Hello, Red.
Let's keep going. Who is this? This is Tuck. I mean, I'm not going to use this Geo for anything else. I might as well just keep buying rancid eggs.
Hello, Red. Hello, Red.
Like, I'm waiting for her to say, I don't have any more. Is that all it is rancid eggs?
Red.
No, there's not. Not really.
Hello, Red.
I mean, I've only used one rancid egg. I've got, like, does this only exist to give me more rancid eggs? I have 17 rancid eggs. But I'm just wondering if you keep purchasing, If you keep purchasing it, she'll give you something else.
Hello, Red.
Rancid eggs. I think all she does is give you rancid eggs. It was worth a try. She would have given me... If she was meant to give me something else, then she would have given it to me by now. I keep hearing hello bread. I mean, rancid egg isn't bread. Maybe it's rancid bread made out of rancid eggs. That didn't go very well. Hey, we found something new. Purchase rancid egg. Now that is nice. Again, not that we needed it. I've been so careful with my playthrough that I've only really needed to use the rancid egg once. Okay, well that was interesting. Glad we found that. Okay, let's I am loving these thorns. I really shouldn't have stopped using them. I used them for about the first half of this playthrough. I used the thorns. Am I right back to where I was? I am. There was Geo on the ground. That's how I knew. It's down here where I'm wanting to go. Our favorite insects. Well, that wasn't very nice. Getting colder? Okay. Well, we'll just have to go this way. Actually, I think I may know where it was. Oh, this is going to be great. Deadly combination there. Although, I tell you, the thorns are a lifesaver down here. There are a couple times where I actually died down here that I wouldn't have with the thorns. Yeah, if I go... Most dangerous, the most dangerous section, that's probably good. Yeah, it is a good guess. There's a place where there was a shortcut there on the left. Was it up here? Was it kind of up in this area? He's persistent. You gotta admire their persistence. I mean, that's a very redeeming, that's a great quality to have, is persistence. Okay, heal up here. Let's check the map here, okay. Oh, I should have known that was coming. You can't get me, you can't get me, you can't... Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. I'm just gonna leave him down there. Oh, he is pissed off. What was that up there? Oh, we've been up here. That was dummy move. It's still after me. Wow. I mean, that is persistence. I get an excited puppy vibe from the tail, which, yeah, I can feel that. Wow, that's impressive. I feel bad for ending its life. Haven't seen anything from these areas, so let us continue over here. Well, how many times have we had to go over this area? Too many. Actually, no, not this area. This area is the, yeah, that's where this fight was, but I don't know, maybe there's something here. Maybe there's something we missed. I don't think there is. Doesn't appear to be something missed here. Okay. Let's go into our favorite part. Oh, joy. I just love this part with the giant worms that keep seeming to go back to for no apparent reason. I think I actually kill one of you guys. You don't have to, though. We don't have to be here. It means we probably shouldn't be here. It means I've probably already missed the clue. I've probably already missed the area. Well, even without the new changes, I got half my old competitive. Oh, nice! Really want to play with him again? Well, I didn't really want to, but since I was here, you know, it would have been rude to leave without playing at least a little bit with them. All right, I'm going back. I know it's not going to be over this area. There's no way it would be in this area, so we'll go back. Okay. Yeah, let's go back, see if we can't find them over here. Nice, actually managed to evade him. Left. Nice. Really, that is like the only way to take care of these guys, is to just go right through them. Okay, so you're saying if warmth travels upwards and the masks are cold, that I need to go down farther to find the masks. Okay, I will head down. Assuming I'm interpreting that correctly, of course. Now that you were getting colder. Oh, okay. I was being stupid anyway. So get more we shoot. I knew your hint was go up. I was just messing with you. Nice. I'm glad you got a good team sorted out. Yeah, I've been I've been brushing up on my Pokemon a little bit. I'd love to finish off my Pokedex. I still have yet to do that. Could be up in this area. It's a big possibility. Who's up there, though? I can't check my map when I'm in the water. Here we go, here we go. Your hints are getting weirder, and my word maker is getting stupider. You're at 7 and 5 for normal Pokedex. I could get most of the rest. Nice! Nicely done, Brapola. Follow the water, okay. I don't see which direction the water's going, but I'm just going to keep going left. Can I? Oh yeah, I can go over here. It appears we already have it. Okay. This one is already gotten. Also increase that by moving Pokemon into Pokemon Home from Sword. That's true. I don't have Pokemon Home, but Pokemon Shield is the only Pokemon game I have aside from Let's Go. So, and I'm not counting my Pokemon from Let's Go. Not that they're not good, but you know, it's a different kind of game. I don't know. I'm stupid like that. Besides, I can't move them because I've lent out my copy of Pokemon Let's Go, so I can't even access my Pokemon from that game. What's the next one? Crossroads. Really? Very interesting. I figured I would have found everything in Crossroads. Though there may be areas that were inaccessible before that I just haven't gotten around to getting yet, so... Get away! Okay. Gosh, why do I always forget about those guys? Which one would be the best way? I'm thinking left. Yeah, let's go left. Let's see what's in here. I think I have it. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me if... Oh, gosh, I hate that thing. Well, let's at least travel to... the stag here. What's the other one that I'm missing? Those poor flies remind me of how horrific blight that plagued my own fly population. My poor friends on the polar... Oh, man. There's two in Crossroads. You're not sure. Well, hey, let's find them. One is under the sauna. Okay, I believe I am close to the sauna, so let's go under the sauna. Yeah, this is under... Getting close to the sauna, yeah. Okay, yeah. There we go. We're not. Those flies on our tree are probably arguably a worse state than those blighted ones. Oh, wow. Yeah, you've told me about it, and it's horrific. There it is. There it is. How I missed that, I have no idea. I have to go up through here. I can't believe I missed this. Nice. Oh yes, you've told me the story, Destroyer. They literally melted the leaf due to a horrific. Yes. To get chilled. Oh, terrible. All right. Exciting. Nature's equal parts beautiful. Oh, it is. It really is equal parts beautiful and horrific. All right, one down, one to go. Come on. We can do this. We can do this. We are overtime on this stream, but that's okay. It's okay. We can do this. The other one's to the left. Okay. Go to the left. Wouldn't it be great if that was the last one right here? The last two, at least, right here. It has, Destroy. It's been a really good stream. I've really enjoyed myself tonight. See the map? Okay. There's your map. And you know what? The computer's actually, like, we had that one little blip where the CPU was pretty high, but other than that, it's been fine. And, you know, I don't know if it's... Oh, that's it? What's it? Anyway, yeah, when I put the, when I basically reset the display on the, capture card, that definitely helps. So I'm gonna try, there is a place I haven't explored. Oh, okay. Well then. Oh, I see it. How did I not see that before? I mean, I thought I had gotten everything, but wow, how did I miss that? But yeah, the CPU's been really, really good tonight. And yeah, I'm gonna add a button on my Stream Deck that'll allow me just to really quickly refresh the screens so that I don't have to take too long. And if I ever need to do that to kind of give it a break and reset things, then I'll be able to. Yes, I agree, Iron. If I ever have to go back to Deep Nest, it'll be too soon. I don't think I do, though. I think I'm completely done with Deep Nest. Like, you know, knock on wood. But... I mean, how? You know, this isn't it. It's down. Did you find the spectral clone ability? And I have no idea what you're talking about. Double team of folk. What? I am confused. So I'm sure I came here earlier, but couldn't beat it because of abilities. Oh. Nice of you to put me here. I was hoping you'd take the bait, though. If you did, I figured that you might have been. It didn't sound like a legitimate ability. I thought you might be trying to get me concerned about going back to Deep Nest. Looks like there's something over there that I can... Okay, well, let's just hold down to look down. Okay. It looks like this might be a place that I... Wow, this is part of the tutorial that I completely missed. I think this was supposed to be my first mask shard, guys. My last mask shard ends up being what was supposed to be the first mask shard. Who would have thought? Oh my gosh. It's a boss fight that I never did. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be ridiculously easy. Yeah, I was totally supposed to do this earlier. And there it is. Wow. Wow. I thought it was so hard the first time I tried it. I didn't get that opportunity because, yeah, this happened. Oh my gosh, check this out. Full everything. That's awesome. Like, seriously, guys, that is awesome. Oh, I can't tell you how much that excites me. Let's just, let's bench really quickly. And then, quit to menu. Save. Oh, thank you. Yes. That's right. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. It's gonna do it for me tonight. And again, I just want to remind you guys that this was the last Tuesday stream for a while. That makes me sad. It does make me sad because I do enjoy playing Hollow Knight with you guys. I do enjoy streaming on Tuesday nights, but I do have a trip to plan for. I need to make some extra money, and so it's just temporary. Just temporary for another month or so. Sad there won't be any HK for a while. I know, I am too, Iron. I am too. To be fair, though, I think there's only 2 more HK streams to go. But we are shifting focus over to Pokemon now. And my goal is to finish the Isle of Armor before I leave on my trip. And if I can accomplish that, we'll return to Hollow Knight and finish it. But yeah, that's it for tonight. While I doubt I'll be working when you arrive, you should check out the Zoo Butterfly House as well. You know, I might destroy it. I might. We'll see. We'll keep in touch. If not, what matters do you enjoy? I will enjoy my trip. It'll be, you know, we'll be down there for, we'll be spending about a week in Missouri and a week in Tennessee, visiting different family, and I am dragging Charlie back with me. Charlie is actually spending a week with us in North Carolina, and we are so excited we're excited to be together. I haven't seen Charlie since January, and yeah, when you care about someone very deeply, it's hard to be away from them. I would say Foxy, you know what I'm talking about, but Foxy's not here because she's with the person that she cares deeply about. Anyway, have a nice trip. Okay, well, thanks. Well, again, that trip is a couple weeks off. Again, like I said, I'm just cutting back the schedule from 3 nights a week to 2 nights a week so I can pick up some extra shifts and make a little extra money. It's temporary, but it'll be great. It'll be all right. The important thing is we have 2 streams left this week. Tomorrow afternoon, we are continuing Aerith's theme, which is going so well. I am loving how Aerith's theme is turning out. It's phenomenal. You guys, please stop by and say hi and chat. The best part about these music streams isn't just the music, it's the chat. I love being able to chat with you guys, just talk about whatever, while I am doing what I love doing most, which is writing music. So guys, come on out and say hi. And then Thursday, come out because we are taking a deep dive into the Isle of Armor. I'm excited to see what new Pokemon await. I'm excited to see what they've done with this. It's going to be great. That's the rest of this week. Till then, you guys take care. Time for me to sort all my Pokemon before the DLC drops. Good night, everyone. Yes, Brapolo, sort away because the time of the Isle is upon us. Until then, farewell!